Gilberto Ramirez, Zurdo versus Dominic Boesel. Yo, this fight, oh my goodness, man. Dominic Boesel got his ass whooped. Gilberto was too big, too strong for Boesel, man. Oh my goodness, you can see clearly the size difference between Zurdo and Dominic Boesel. Clear difference. And I'm watching it and I'm like, holy cow, man. Why is Ramirez so big? Because I was watching it in mute at first. Because I was at a party, so I was watching it in mute. But apparently the commentators mentioned that Gilberto Zurdo at fight day, he rehydrated over 200 pounds at 204 pounds. He was a freaking heavyweight inside that ring against Dominic Boesel, who weighed in around 180 or something like that. Zurdo jumped almost 30 pounds overnight. Oh my goodness. Wow. I know some people will probably, he's weight bullying, this and that. In my opinion, if you can make weight, it's all good with me. And Zurdo made weight at the weigh-in. He weighed in below 175 pounds. I have no problem with that. If he can make weight, it's all good with me. And in this fight, he just overwhelmed Dominic Boesel round after round. Third round, the referee almost stopped the fight. He got him checked by a doctor and everything. And he kept fighting, and you can clearly tell that Boesel's punches weren't there. He was on, he's on survival mode. He was getting hit with clean shot after clean shot to the body. Oh my goodness, man. Zurdo was just too much. Was too much for Boesel to handle, and it was kind of expected. But I didn't expect Ramirez to make it look this easy. I mean, I expected Ramirez to win dominantly, but he made it look easier than I expected. And with this win, Zurdo remains undefeated, improving to 44-0, 30 wins coming by way of knockout TKO at the age of 30 years old. Man, it's a very good win for him. Because those who don't know, it basically puts him in a position to fight for a world title. Going into this fight, Zurdo was ranked number 2 by the WBA, and Boesel was ranked number 1. So that basically means Ramirez is going to put himself at the number 1 position to fight against Dimitri Bivol in the near future. And I'd love to see that fight. If somehow Bivol can't fight the winner of Beterbiev versus Joe Smith Jr., if those fights can't happen, why not fight? And if Canelo also does not fight Bivol in the rematch, then Bivol versus Ramirez would be a very damn good fight, and I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that fight. But yeah, Gilberto has grown really well into this weight, man. Oh my goodness, how was he making 168? Wow. Anyway, Boesel, I think some of them were pronouncing it Boesel. Some of the commentators were pronouncing it as Boesel. Boesel, I'm not sure entirely how to pronounce it. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name. He suffers his third loss now in his pro career, losing his fight by TKO knockout in round number 4. He lost to Robin Krasniqi in the first fight, and he lost to Karim Murat back in 2017. Now, it's not the end of the world for Boesel. It's back to the drawing board, try to rebound from this, get back on a winning streak, and I'm sure we'll see Boesel back again inside the ring. Because after all, he is, he going to this fight, he was number 1 by the WBA, he's number 5 by the WBC, so he's recognized, and I won't be surprised if we see him again, maybe possibly against, like, let's say Callum Smith. I won't be surprised if that happens. So, anyway, very impressive win from Zurdo. If you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.